Once upon a time, in a lush valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a little dragon named Ember. Ember had shimmery green scales and bright yellow eyes, but there was something that was quite unique about Ember. When he got angry, he breathed fire. One sunny morning in the valley, while the birds chirped their cheerful melodies, Ember was feeling incredibly grumpy. You see, Ember had woken up on the wrong side of his nest and couldn't find his favorite rainbow-colored pebble. As Ember stomped around, he accidentally singed a flower with a puff of flame. "Oh, Ember," sighed his friend, Willow the wise owl, who perched calmly on a nearby branch. "You must learn to control your emotions, my dear friend." "But how?" grumbled Ember, kicking a tiny rock. "Whenever I feel angry, the fire just bursts out of me." Willow tilted her head thoughtfully. "Perhaps you need a relaxing activity to calm your mind," she suggested. Ember considered this. "What about ice cream?" he asked, his eyes lighting up with excitement. He loved the idea of enjoying the sweet, cold treat. "Ice cream could do the trick," Willow nodded wisely. "But remember, ice cream comes after finding peace inside." Determined to change, Ember began his journey to understand his emotions. From then on, whenever Ember felt his insides churn with heat, he would stop, close his eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine snowflakes gently falling around him. Days passed, and the chills of Ember's imagination became more vivid. One evening, standing by the sparkling lake, Ember felt the old, familiar anger bubbling inside him when he stepped on a spiky twig. But this time, he didn't let the rage take over. Instead, Ember paused and remembered Willow's words. With a deep breath, he pictured snowy mountains and drifting snowflakes. When he opened his mouth, out came a stream of dazzling snowflakes that shimmered in the moonlight. "Look, Ember, you did it," cheered Willow, flapping her wings with joy. "You've turned your emotion into a power." Ember grinned, feeling proud. From that day forward, whenever he felt frustrated, he breathed snowflakes, calming the air around him. With Willow's help and a sprinkle of creativity, Ember opened the Calm Down ice cream shop right in the heart of the valley. Inside the shop, each scoop was filled with magical flavors: pineapple pixie, vanilla volcano, and chocolate cloud. The children of the valley visited often, delighting in seeing Ember's sparkling snowflakes decorating their cones. As for Ember, he had discovered that emotions could be superpowers if you learned to wield them wisely. So, every time you stopped by the Calm Down ice cream shop, you could see Ember proudly serving treats with a joyful burst of snowflakes.